road, it's the best area.
Okay. Let's make a decision on the paving. Do we wanna pave all those roads?
My opinion, if we've gone this far and we've saved enough money that we should do it right, do everything, go to the 62,000 and
I agree. That motion.
I agree.
Any of it?
Make that motion.
Second.
Move to second, we do the paving of all the roads. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Say. Then, Mike, you can get with, or Alan, with them, as far as the highway department helping them.
Right.
All the material, whatever needs to be done, 35 parking lot.
Okay.
Okay, the parking lot, the paving is out of the way. The next item we got is lights.
Well, before
Yeah.
we get onto that, I mean, I think it'd be prudent to contact everyone in there, because once they start seeing that happen, I mean, you ought to give that offer to everybody that's.
And that's everybody or nobody. Everybody will know it. And
But
yeah.
we could also tie that to the job creation, because he is creating 100
Yes,
jobs.
yes,
So
he
I
is.
guess you
Yeah,
could look
but
at it
that's-
that way also.
But we, same thing with Whirlwind Metals. We agree a lot, yeah, but I have no problem that Mike didn't, with any of them out there wanna pave their parking lot, we help them by hauling their material. Providing they can do it when you're available.
Yeah, I mean, I take my orders from you guys that were the county commissioners in the end run, and as long as they don't have any problem and we do it correctly, then I don't have any problem at all.
And then try to coordinate that so the parking lots would get done before, anybody wants a parking lot done, have it get done before the road goes in, get some dates set up.
And then reimbursement timely back to highway department.
We've been just billing everything through redevelopment, and then I get the bills over to Alan's secretary ASAP, and it's worked real well that way. And then we're not running it through like our books and then over
Okay.
somebody else's books.
Okay.
That's the reason we got the money in there.
But I think we'd want an agreement, if we do that, we get paid timely on the parking lot material.
Did we have anything, before we get to the lights, do we have anything else on Rail Connect we want to talk about, Alan? I see you get us.
I mean, the only other, I guess, some kind of, decision on the sign location, if that's acceptable. And I think when the sign bid was accepted to do the sign, even at the other entrance, it was actually based on doing 2 signs. And I believe the commission approved going forward with 2 signs, but, we'd like to be able to
Didn't we have, didn't we accept an offer based on 2 signs?
yeah,
So
exactly,
we're committed to buying 2 signs.
right.
I have no problem putting it there. I don't know, I've looked at that several times, and there isn't any spot that I think is really good for that sign, but the best spot there is the one you're talking about, in my opinion.
If you don't mind, I'd like to make sure we look, and understand if that land was deeded over, or that we are working within the parameters of keeping that in the right of way.
Confirm that it's in the right of way. We could, Dan, should be able to figure out that one up for us.
Right.
Mike will check on that before.
I thought we'd only agreed to put 1 sign in.
We took the bid, it was for 2 signs.
Have to look back in the minutes. I could have swore, I'm getting old, so my mind's starting to go a little bit, but I could have swore we only talked about putting 1 sign in.
All the rest of them, you remember that?
Well, I know that we talked about the main one on the south side, along Old 30. And I'm not sure on the second side. I know early discussions was, would it be that good to have a sign there, plus would it draw trucks in when we really wanted them to come in the other entrance, so.
Do we have, in your office, do we have a copy of that contract?
I can certainly get that and report back next meeting. No problem.
I because I know we got bids on 2 signs, but then I thought the discussion was just what Jim said. Do we really want anything coming in down at that other end?
I think
At that point, we put the
I think we got
second
the cart
sign on
before
hold.
the horse when we did it in the first place. I think we accepted that offer on 2 signs and then got into the discussion whether we really wanted it, but we can check it out and let's see what we got.
In February 7th minutes, we talk about 2 easements for custom signs at the Gateway Park. So I don't know if the 2 easements for different locations for 1 sign or 2 easements for the 2 signs. I'm not sure by reading that thing. But they were done by Walker, so I'd have to look in the Gateway Park.
Check that contract,
February 7th.
see what we committed to. And if we did commit to 2, I'll let everybody know we committed to 2. If we didn't, we're gonna commit it for 1, are we satisfied to just put in the 1? That's what's all.
What was the additional cost, do we know?
I'd have to check the contract. I think they were somewhere in the ballpark of 15,000 to 20,000 each.
The one on the south was more,
Yeah.
larger sign,
It was there, it was there.
but I don't remember the exact figures.
If you okay this, he checks that and gets with me, and if we could only committed to 1 sign, then we're just gonna put 1 sign. If we're committed to 2, then we're gonna have to do something with it, so we put it where, suggested to put, and I'll get ahold of everybody and tell you what the amount. Okay, I think that's all in Gateway. The only thing we got left is the lighting for Gateway, if I remember correctly, put all the lights in that he recommended, got about $41,000.
I think when you included some additional lights on cardinal governors, maybe a bit more than that. But there was a number approved.
$55,888.95, and that's for all of them that he recommended. But where's the association handling this first?
Need to have a meeting. So, with the project wrapped up with the drainage and the paving coming, it'd be a good time to have a meeting. They've gotten everything in place, just a matter of getting the new covenants enacted.
Personally, I'd like to see those lights put in, but I don't wanna put them in there and then they don't burn because nobody's paying the light bill.
Right.
According to this, you're gonna be paying a light bill.
We haven't signed that.
So we'll schedule an association meeting here the next week or 2,
Okay.
and make sure it's on board.
Well, that's on hold till we get that taken care of.
Did you get copies of this from June?
I don't have it, but
I'll forward it
Yeah.
to you.
I mean, that was one of my questions on this is, does it have to be written that the redevelopment commission is responsible for paying?
Doesn't have to be if we don't want it to be.
Okay. Does
We
that
haven't done
could be a
that yet.
separate contract?
Let's say, we're paying quite a few light bills now on things that we've done. It usually set that park off nice, but the association needs to pay the light bill, but I wanted to say, yeah, we'll pay the light bill for it.
Yeah, so at that point, would that language be removed from here?
Well,
And
yeah,
our EMC get a separate contract with
yeah.
the association?
okay. Yep, makes sense.
Okay, that's all that's on the agenda. Anybody got anything else?
Got some homework I'd like to pass out.
Oh, okay.
We have our assessment